Hello, you beautiful person. Welcome to my island. We'll be looking at some commands today, but we have to fulfill a request. You can find these over in the library. If I were a request, where would I be? Tell them to put them on the table. They never listen. We search around for them like, oh, here we are. Perfect. Let's see what we're up to today. Craft some command blocks. I can do that. I'll need some supplies though. Sorry, give me a moment. Wonder if I left any. How about in here? Oh, perfect! Love it when I'm well prepared. Alright, let's see what we can do with these. I know I can make a crafting bench, but I don't think command blocks have a recipe. This does. It's not what we're after, but it's a step towards it. What if... Ah, is this... Yes! An advanced crafting table. Now I just need some stuff to make a command block with. Sorry, give me a moment. I need to check the rubbish piles, see if I have any leftover stuff from last... Oh! Oh! Perfect! This is just what I need. Oh, proper amounts too. Let's see. Command blocks look kinda like... Perfect! Oh, 8 of them as well. Can I pick this back up? Ah, even better. Well, that was a success. Let's go take a look at these commands. The commands and schematic for this system will be found in the description. The first part is giving a score to an item that is a map, the creation of an advanced crafting table from a normal crafting table block, and finally, destroying an advanced crafting table and giving back the normal crafting table item. This entire system is run off of a single dummy objective I've called crafting. First, a crafting score 3 is given to any item that is a map. And any entity with a score of 3, which has to be a map, will try to replace any crafting table with a block called stone 15. Stone 15 is not like normal stone that is found in the world. Since this is obviously found in mass quantities in your Minecraft world, I do not want to execute my execute commands relative to blocks at it. Instead, stone 15 is a block that is its own but does not exist in the world. In fact, doesn't even have a texture at all. Relative to that block, we start executing our commands. From the player, we try to fill a double plant block wherever there's stone 15. With double plant blocks, they break as soon as they are updated, and from the entity that is broken, we will run off our commands from. We give it a score of 1, and then we assemble our custom crafting table. First, we place a dropper relative to the entity, and this dropper has a custom name of Advanced Crafting. Then, underneath the dropper, we summon a minecart command block with a custom display tile of a crafting bench, with an offset that allows us to see it above the dropper. And then we set a glowstone block right on where the command block minecart is. This is because you cannot set air, transparent blocks, or rails where it is, because it will leave a black texture where the display tile is. This last command is not necessary, but it's a good safeguard this replaces any air beneath the command block minecart with dirt, just so that it won't fall in case there is an open cave beneath you. And then we simply destroy the double plant entity, and you have your custom advanced crafting table. Now, when you destroy the dropper, we give that dropper a score of 2, and then run commands off of that. Here we summon a crafting table item. And here we actually clone the block beneath the command block minecart and set it where the glowstone would be. Then, relative to a radius where the dropper item is, we kill all minecart command blocks. This is so if you have multiple of these crafting tables in the world, they won't all be destroyed once you destroy one. Then lastly, we simply kill off that item. This command block I skipped here is simply a reset scoreboard command that immediately resets all scoreboards so you don't get that nasty lag from too many items having a score. And that's all you need to bring out the crafting table's existence. Now for custom crafting recipes, the thing we're all interested in, we actually run the command off of the command block minecart. I had a bit of issue with this where I would try to run the command, but if I have multiple of these advanced crafting tables in the world, they would all execute this command. So I've set this up so that only relative to the player next to the advanced crafting table will these commands execute. Now this is a bit of a long command, and again it will be in the description, and this is just for the custom command block recipe. You could do any kind of recipe you want for this. What this does above the command block minecart is that it tests for a dropper, and those who have watched my Lamad series know that I'm very angry that you can't, it's a bug, but you can't quite set a dropper as facing up or down. There will always be dropper with a data value, damage value of 3. What this checks for within the dropper is these items: a hardened stained clay, damage, count, and so on. This seems very complicated and daunting, but I will quickly go over this again towards the end of the video to show how this is actually very simple and easy to do. If the dropper tests positive for all of the items within it, then the command block minecart runs a second command called block data. And block data will change the values within the dropper into the final recipe that we want, which is the command block. To have your own custom crafting recipe, you'll need this basic command. Test for a block relative to dropper, open curly brackets, items, colon, open brackets, 0, colon. Now, it seems daunting, but it's very simple once you just understand the simplicity of it. All you have to do is open curly brackets, ID, and put whatever item you want to be in your crafting recipe. So say stone. You can also do the long version, which is Minecraft stone. And then simply close brackets. And to add another one, you would add a colon and start over again. Now, of course, there are multiple things you could do for these. You could say ID Minecraft dirt, but dirt with a damage value of 2. And this is puzzle. Or a count. How many of each item you'll need to use. Simply close brackets between each, open one, and go all the way to the end. Oh, of course, the most important one. I've been showing, these work for shapeless crafting, but if you have a specific crafting grid, you'd also put slot. Slot. There we are. And with the way storage blocks in Minecraft work, the first slot is called 0, the second slot is called 1, and so on. Feel free to look through the commands in the description or just drag the schematic into your world. I appreciate your guys' patience. Sorry for the very long hiatus between episodes. I'm having a bit of heart work being done on me right now, so it might be a bit difficult for me to speak for long periods of time. Long periods of time being a few minutes, but that's okay. Because with this new series, I want to get you guys involved. Don't have to worry about too much commitment. Very simply, I need you guys to leave your guys' gamer tags in the comments below. I want to wear them as my skin. And secondly, also leave very funny book titles that I can put inside my library so that we can all share your amazing creativity. But again, thank you so much for watching. As always, you guys mean so much to me. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode.